Good morning, guys.
Good morning, teacher.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you. Sit down. Now, how are you today?
Fine.
What about you, Tanya?
Fine.
Ayslu, what about you? What is your mood today?
Not bad.
Thanks a lot. Now, let's begin our lesson from the checking our homework. Now, your home task was different holidays of different countries, okay? Now, look at my board, to the active board. You see a beautiful holiday. Do you know what kind of holiday is there? Now, raise your hands, please. Nauryz. La Tomatina. Now, in what country do people celebrate it? Kanat Vaida.
Spain.
Spain, okay. Now, what do people do in this holiday?
Fight.
Fight
With
with tomatoes, okay. Very good. Now, the next holiday, Nurem, what holiday do you see? Omaha Powwow. Now, in what country do people celebrate this holiday? The USA. What do people do in this holiday? Nuria.
They sing and dance.
They sing and dance, okay, and honor their traditions. The next holiday, Nursultan, do you know this holiday?
Chinese New Year.
Chinese New Year, okay. Now, when do they celebrate this holiday? When?
June.
In June, he sings. What about you, Ayolim? In January, okay, in the end of January. And the last holiday, Marika, what about you? What holiday do you see here? Roswell? UFO festival, okay. In what country do the people celebrate Vibars? The USA, okay, thank you. And what do people do there?
Fundraising.
Fun dressing and walk in the streets. Okay, thank you. Now let's continue our lesson. Now listen to the music. Enough for you. Now you have guessed our topic. Now, Nauryz. Okay, celebration of Nauryz. It is our traditional holiday of our republic. Now, do you know this holiday?
Yes.
Yes, because it is the beginning of new year, the beginning of spring, when day and night are equal. Do you know? Yes. Let's continue our lesson and come to me. We have strategy with Shanurag. Now come here, please. Now, is there any place for us? You should take these. Take it, please. Now, today we have our Shanurag pupils. And I want you to wish anything good for each other. For me, for our guests, for each other. Did you understand?
Yes.
Now you begin from the phrase, I wish you. For example, me, I wish you success in our life. Now continue.
I wish you peace and love.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you wills.
I wish you happy day. I wish you
Louder, louder.
I wish you a nice day.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you good luck.
I wish you be happy.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you fantastic results.
I wish you excellent marks.
I wish you success in our lesson.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you happy home. I wish you good grades. I wish you be brave.
I wish you good mood. I wish you be clever.
I wish you be happiness.
I wish you have a lot of fun.
Now, thanks a lot. I wish you the best from our life. Thank you. Take your seats. Now the topic of our lesson, Nauryz. Our aim is to continue to get acquainted with new vocabulary, to speak about Kazakh traditions, to speak about national food, national clothes, and of course about our musical instrument, dombra. Yes? Now let's divide into groups. Now come to me, the captains of our groups, and find. Now our people have the tradition shashu, but I won't throw away. Лақтырмаймын, бірақ қолдарыңызға беремін шашу. It is our Kazakh main tradition. Now, sit in 3 groups, please. Now, closest group here. Traditions group here. And dishes here. Quicker, please. Quicker, please. In 3 groups. Now I will give out self-assessment sheets. And you should assess yourself during the lesson. Did you understand? What does it mean, assessment, self-assessment sheet? Өзіңізді бағалау. During the lesson for each task. There is the first task, new words. Now look at my board. You see our semantic map. Semantic map has new words. And I'll give out your... Ayola, help me please. Right. There are new words. Now let's get acquainted with them. In pairs, please. In pairs. Don't write them. Don't write them. Only get acquainted, okay? Now let's read them and remember. The first, equinox. Repeat after me. Equinox.
Equinox.
Holy.
Holy.
Blessing.
Blessing.
Prosperity.
Prosperity.
Virtue.
Virtue.
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
Ancestor.
Ancestor.
Now, what does it mean, ancestor? Look our semantic map. What does it mean, ancestor?
Baba.
Raise your hands, please. Holy, бибарыс, holy. Қасиетті. Жазира, prosperity. Өркендеу. Арсен, what about equinox? Теңдеу. Okay, thanks a lot. Let's continue. Now, let's watch a video. Let's watch a video and do the task, true or false.
Nauryz. In ancient times, life was very hard for Kazakh nomads, as they travelled the steppes, sleeping in tents made of camel wool called yurts. The long winters were particularly difficult, and the Kazakhs waited for a sign that spring had arrived. When they saw the sun shining through the hole in the top of the yurt, they knew winter was over. This usually happened in the month of March, or Nauryz, as it is in Kazakh. These days, people keep up the tradition of spring with a celebration, also called Nauryz. It begins on the spring equinox, the 21st of March, and lasts for 3 days. People prepare by planting trees and flowers and cleaning their houses. According to legend, the holy man, г.Актобе, wanders the streets during Nauryz, and he will bless a house if it is clean and the people are good. In city squares, yurts are set up so that people can experience the lifestyle of the early nomads. People go to see theatrical performances and music concerts featuring traditional instruments such as the dombra. Because Kazakh nomads were exceptionally skilled horse riders, there is usually a sporting event with horses. A special milk dish made with 7 ingredients, called Nauryz kozhe, is always served during the celebrations. 7 is a significant number during Nauryz. There is a special custom to invite 7 guests and visit 7 houses. The belief is that the more generous you are in offering food, forgiveness and kindness, the more good fortune and success you will have in the coming year.
Okay, thanks a lot. Now, is it difficult for you?
No. Okay, finish.
Now let's check, okay? Now look at the board. Look at the board. You see our answers. Malika, read the first, please. Stand up and read, please. Kazakh.
Kazakh nomads live in yurts. True.
It's true, okay. The next, Nuria.
The Kazakh waited for a sign from nature that spring had arrived. True.
Sign arrived. It's true, okay. Chikенova Ida.
There is a special custom to invite 7 guests and visit 7 houses. False.
It is false. Now, who wants to give a true variant? Not there isn't. There is a special custom.
To invite 7 guests and visit 7 houses.
Now remember, not guests, guests, okay? Now what about Kanatova Aida, the fourth, please?
Nauryz begins on the 21st of March and lasts for 3 days. True.
It's true. And the last, Medina, please.
The holy man г.Актобе come and bless our houses. True. No, false.
It's false. Now give me the true answer, Ayslu.
He comes only good people.
Only to good people, okay. Our lesson. And Nauryz is preparing what topic, Nauryz? Traditional clothes. Now, you have only 2 minutes, Nauryz.
Traditional clothing of Kazakhstan. One of the main Kazakh clothing is a chapan or chapan, a spacious long dressing gown. Next. Okay. Kuylek. Women wear a shirt like garment known as a kuylek. This is a different fabrics are used for different purposes. Kamzol. Kamzol is a swing clothes worn on a figure with expanding bottoms. Shoes. In old times, men's and women's footwear were also similar, so girls' boots were often decorated with applique work.
Yes.
Thanks for your attention.
Thanks a lot.